bien, salut tout le monde, c'est Blood, on se retrouve pour The Technomancer, et donc on s'était arrêté là. Voilà, je vais refaire une petite sauvegarde au cas où. Ça, c'est niveau 2, donc parfait. Ah mais c'est cool, tiens. Léviathan, rien que ça. Wouah, je fais comment pour un... Oh, le combat s'annonce difficile. Hein? Moi, je vous le dis. A priori, je suis tout seul. Genre là, on va faire une sauvegarde ici. On peut pas. Ok. Bon bah. Bon bah tant pis. Ouais. C'est marrant, c'est que je suis tout seul alors que j'avais des potes tout à l'heure.
Surely the beacon is here. This place is breathtaking. The ice has preserved it well.
Initializing storage system display. Connection to Earth in progress. Connection failed. Extrapolating incomplete data. Updating storage system display.
Destroyed. Earth is gone. All these years wasted dreaming of a rescue from a place that's nothing but a cloud of scattered rocks. Everyone on Mars, if they hear of this, they'll be devastated. What am I gonna tell them? What do you think, Nisha?
I think it's our responsibility to tell the world that there's nothing to expect from the outside. But we have to do it gently. Otherwise, we'd be looking at a worldwide revolution. And if you reveal your true colors to abundance, it won't accept you for who you are. But you know you'll always be welcome at Noctis. Whatever happens, your support could shift the balance of power on Mars. And what better city to pick than Noctis? The one place that accepts all walks of life, human or mutant.
What should I do, Andrew?
Wish I had the perfect answer for you, but I can only tell you how I feel. And I feel that people deserve the truth. The truth will set us free, right? Without a doubt, it will cause riots, maybe even wars. But you'll finally give people a chance to leave their lives of ignorance. Knowing that Mars is all we have is a scary thing, but it's just as liberating. And ceasing to pretend that Technomancers are human will let you, me, and all our brothers and sisters live openly, free and proud. And I'm sure that Noctis or Mutant Valley would welcome us if the corporation's views on us turn sour.
What do you think I should do, Amelia?
Grow a pair of ears, will ya? I say, cut the bullshit. Tell everyone the truth. It'll suck in the beginning, but only by knowing will people start growing. Damn, I should be a poet. Abundance might fall, but after what they did to us, sucks to suck. And we could always crash at Noctis or Mutant Valley, right?
Scott, I need advice.
It's a difficult decision indeed. I would be tempted myself to spill the beans, as you youths would say, but I still... I know from experience that the truth is quite like a mushroom cloud. Do you want to set off the bomb? Not just one, but two terrible, awful, catastrophic secrets. I shuddered, but Zach, nothing stops us from going home. With Victor's passing, you would undoubtedly, well, there's always this small chance, likely become the great master of Abundance's Technomancers. And you could do great things for our corporation and our city. Help science, stop corruption, restore justice. You could do it all, my boy. Just right now, I would very much like for us to go home and live none the wiser.
Allez, on va rejoindre Mutant Valley parce que je trouve que c'est la meilleure map. Quoique Noctis c'est pas mal. Hein. Allez, on révèle tout. Hein.
It's time for the truth. There'll be no more hiding, no more secrets. I'm gonna tell them of Earth's destruction and reveal the true identity of every single Technomancer on the planet. This news will send shockwaves across Mars, but it's the first step for changing our planet. For the better. Let's go. Mutant Valley awaits. Looking back now, I bet I wouldn't even recognize the young Zachariah Mancer who just earned his stripes. And little did I know that all my choices would compound together and shape the city under the ice. By delivering Bulgakov to the ASC, I had not only cut off the lifeblood of the opposition, but I had given away all their secrets, giving strength to my one true enemy. Despite my orders, I couldn't bring myself to kill my fellow man, so I let the deserters go and arrested their leader instead. I found him broken down in a re-education camp much later. I remember letting poor Dave go, understanding he only betrayed me to protect his family. Meanwhile, a more dangerous spy was hiding in my shadow. Despite everything Jeffrey did to me, I couldn't let Nisha shoot him down like a dog. And even in all my efforts to be a good soldier, I was still exiled from Ophir. No matter what happened, Victor was always going to discredit me. Yet my decisions of friends, alliances, would greatly influence the events that followed. The day I left Ophir in a stolen rover was the day I had chosen the people alongside me to become my companions, through adventure, misfortune, and into battle. Later, I agreed to help Dandolo chase the Vori out of Noctis, for good, cutting them off at the bridgehead they hoped to use to infiltrate every settlement on Mars. And because of that, Anton came close to paying the ultimate price, when his men picked him as the scapegoat. But he's not a man you get rid of that easily. By becoming the great master of Technomancers, I've earned their unwavering loyalty, but I've also accepted a lifelong responsibility. Since I've left the city under the ice, I've had many young apprentices, and the Order is powerful again, our future bright. Phobos, a great strategist and an even better friend, turned out to be a tremendous leader of Mutant Valley. So when the corporations attacked again and again, Phobos held the line again and again. With few losses in battle and a flood of incoming refugees, he is now head of the most powerful force on the planet. The release of the mutants of Ophir opened a breach that was never resealed. Thousands upon thousands of mutants escaped to join Mutant Valley, and today, the citizens of Abundance actually have to do the labor themselves. Nisha still runs missions for Dandolo, but I can tell her heart's not in it. I think she's beginning to see that her father figure, as charming and caring as he may appear to be, is really a master manipulator that won't hesitate to make less than ethical choices to serve the best interests of his city. I don't mind. It gives me more time to spend with warm, loving, beautiful, real Nisha, and less time with cold, calculating, and, okay, still beautiful super spy Nisha. And she's finally starting to sing again, and I dabble in harmony. I visit Scott on occasion. He's still probably legally crazy, but he's found a way to use that eccentric energy for good. He treats children in the slums of Ophir, though this time he's not using them as guinea pigs. The Army's role in taking down Victor allowed it to regain its honorable post as the protector of Abundance. The generals have powerful representatives at the Assembly again. And even if the corporation has lost some luster and prestige after the Colonel's reign, at least it can properly defend itself. Dandolo made the most of our alliance, as you would expect. Noctis is now ubiquitous. Its merchants have obtained the right to citizenship in Ophir and are free to come and go from the exchange as they please. Yet nothing compared to my revelations. Learning that Earth was destroyed, discovering that Technomancers were mutants crafted in the vision of the settlers. When I announced the truth, the corporations lashed out. There were widespread riots and revolts, and most Technomancers fled before the leaders of the Alliance could put the pieces together. To adapt to Mars, we had to mutate, or we wouldn't survive. Remaining human had only been an illusion, and one that we had unknowingly mastered. I heard that a few scientists have reproduced Scott's experiments, and I have no doubt there'll be more of us in the future. One day, Mutant Valley won't be the only place a mutant can call home. Instead, it'll be the capital for a race spread across Mars. At least that's what I hope.
Bon bien voilà les loulous, on a terminé le jeu, donc je pense que c'est ce qu'il y avait de mieux à faire. Alors du coup, concernant le jeu, l'histoire est plutôt pas mal, moi j'ai bien aimé. Bon, la fin a été expédiée très vite, hein, de l'acte 3 à l'acte 4 du coup. Mais bon, c'est pas plus mal parce que ça traînait en fait au bout d'un moment et je trouve ça pas plus mal. Donc l'histoire assez intéressante. Bah graphiquement, ça va, hein. Franchement graphiquement moi j'ai bien aimé. C'est pas ouf, mais c'est pas moche et c'était plutôt sympa. Au niveau de la musique, bah ça allait, c'était pas ouf non plus, mais ça collait bien. Voilà. Au niveau du gameplay, alors le gameplay malheureusement il est très mauvais, hein. Les combats c'est une plaie, hein, mais vraiment une plaie quoi, c'est pas intéressant pour un sou à jouer, donc voilà je le dis, hein. C'est malheureux, c'est triste parce que Spider n'a jamais réussi à faire un jeu très bon ou tout juste bon. Le problème c'est qu'ils sont habitués à faire des jeux moyens et j'ai peur qu'ils y restent de A à Z. C'est vraiment dommage, hein, parce que il y a vraiment de bonnes histoires dans leur jeu. Et c'est vraiment un truc que je regrette chez eux, c'est que malheureusement ils essayent de trop faire de choses et ils n'arrivent pas à rendre le truc bon quoi. Je sais pas comment vous expliquer autrement, et c'est triste quoi. Concernant les voyages, il y en a eu beaucoup trop dans le jeu. Moi j'en suis arrivé à ma limite, hein, personnellement. Au bout du compte, si vous regardez, vous avez très peu de lieux au final. Et c'est bien dommage, parce que avec Mars, on aurait pu faire quelque chose de mieux, je pense. Je pense pas que ça aurait coûté énormément de moyens, donc voilà. Il y a des features qui sont plutôt bonnes, hein. Quand on regarde l'arbre des talents, il est plutôt complet. Il y a pas mal de choses, on peut jouer un peu comme on veut, mais vu que le combat, c'est une hérésie, on va dire, malheureusement, ça sert pas à grand chose, quoi. C'est bien beau de vouloir dire aux joueurs, voilà, tu peux jouer Technomancer, tu peux jouer au flingue, tu peux jouer avec le bouclier, tout ça. Mais si les combats sont pas intéressants du tout, ça donne pas envie de s'y mettre. Enfin, vous voyez ce que je veux dire. Donc voilà, au niveau des features qui ont été ajoutées, genre le repos, c'est pas trop le bon plan dans un RPG. Autant dans un MMO, ça va parce que un MMO, vous devez faire des pauses, tandis qu'un RPG, vous faites des pauses quand vous avez envie, quoi. Donc je trouve ça dommage de forcer le joueur à faire une pause en dormant, alors qu'il pourrait continuer, quoi, vu que c'est un RPG, et s'arrêter quand il veut. Le craft qui sert à améliorer les armes, qui est plutôt sympa, mais c'est pas fou non plus quoi. Alors si je devais lui mettre une note, ce serait un 5 sur 10. Pourquoi ? Parce que pour moi le jeu est moyen. Il n'est ni mauvais, ni bon. Et donc il a le cul entre deux chaises malheureusement. C'est dommage parce que on aurait pu arriver à quelque chose de bon, quoi. Pas forcément très bon, mais de bon. Et au final, tout ce qu'ils ont mixé, c'était des bonnes idées. Mais le problème, c'est que voilà, c'est des idées qui n'ont pas été suivies jusqu'au bout. Sinon, au niveau du jeu, si ça vous branche, tout ça, l'univers de science-fiction, c'est vrai que c'était pas mal. Alors si vous désirez l'acheter, moi je vous conseillerais plus d'attendre genre des soldes dessus. Parce que ça peut être sympa à bas prix. Mais à ce prix-là, je pense qu'il vaut mieux attendre. Voilà. Bon, et bien les loulous, sur ce, moi je vous donne rendez-vous pour un prochain let's play. Bye bye.